Hello students, we were discussing the cross drainage works of water resource engineering, and in this video the different contents we will be discussing are the sketches and description of weirs, barrage, body wall of a weir, the difference between weir and the barrage, site selection for diversion headwork. The river selection at the site should be narrow and well defined. The canals taking off from the diversion headworks should be quite economical and should have a large commanded area. The diversion head works should not submerge costly land and property on its upstream. Good foundation should be available at the site. The required materials of construction should be available near the site. The site should be easily available by road or rail. The overall cost of project should be a minimum. The components of a diversion headwork: the weir or the barrage, under sluices, divide wall, fish ladder, canal head regulator, silt excluders or silt prevention devices, river training works, it is marginal bunds and guide banks. Next, we'll go to the image of the diversion headwork. So it is the typical image or the figure how the diversion headworks is look like from the top. This is the marginal bund or the marginal bund. Similarly, we have a guide banks. This is the flow of the river. This is the divide wall, the fish ladders, and the weir barrage. Here we are going to construct the under sluices. On this side there is a canal, it has been opened, and this canal will be opened below the weir height, the head regulator and silt excluder. All the parameters are being shown in this. Next, we'll go to the weir. Normally, the water level of any perennial river is such that it cannot be diverted into the irrigation canal. The bed level of the canal may be higher than the existing water level of the river. In such cases, the weir is constructed across the river to raise the water level. The surplus water pass over the crest of the weir. Adjustable shutters are provided on the crest to raise the water level to some required height. So this is how the weir is being constructed. The first one is of weir without shutters, and the second image it is of weirs with shutters. Next, we will be knowing the barrage. When the water level on the upstream side of the weir is required to be raised to different levels at different time, barrage is constructed. Barrage is an arrangement of adjustable gates or shutters at different tiers over the weir. So this is a different barrage with a small raised crest and barrage without any raised crest. Next, the difference between barrage and the weir. The barrage, it is a low set crest. The weir is the high set crest. The barrage is a ponding is done by means of gates. Here the weir ponding is done against the raised crest or partly against crest and partly by shutters. In barrage, the gated over entire length, shutters in part length is being provided in weir. Gates are of greater height in barrage. Shutters are of smaller height, about 2 meters in weirs. Perfect control on river flow, it's in barrage. and there is no control over river in low floods in the weir. High floods can be passed with minimum afflux in barrage, excessive afflux in high floods in weir. So these are the main points you are going to remember while writing the difference of barrage and the weir, and rest it is regarding the construction, silt removal, and about the structure. So this finishes with this video. Thank you, and let me know any questions which been arised in your mind.